This ain't advice. I'm not your advisor. And as they say in the biz, slap that subscribe button. We're only about 100,000 away from a million. We're almost there. Welcome to another episode of Buck Talk. My name's Jack. Let's check out today's question. A financial advisor mentioned taxable account instead of aggressively paying off debt. What are your thoughts? Makes sense to consider. Depends on the interest rate. All right, let's read. Your wife and you are currently in a lot of student loan debt. You got $260K combined. She's a vet and you're a software developer. Okay, so your income's probably pretty reasonable compared to that debt, but it is a lot of debt. You just refied your private student loans with SoFi for an interest rate a little under 5. One of the perks of SoFi is talking to one of their financial advisors for free. You're in a situation where if you tackled your debt very aggressively, you'd be debt-free in about 5 years. Yeah, that's pretty darn good. Probably paying like $70K a year, something like that. That's nice. His advice was instead of tackling the debt very aggressively, you just make minimum payments and invest the money into a taxable account with a moderately aggressive plan. You never heard about this before and you want to hear what other people thought. Seems like a huge risk. It's definitely a risk. I don't know how to quantify a huge risk, but it's a pretty big risk. As far as you not hearing about it, I mean, this is a pretty common trade-off to be considering. So I'm not surprised that they brought it up. It's the right thing for, I don't know if it's him or her. It's the right thing for the financial advisor to be bringing up because it's the correct other option for you to consider. The question is, are you going to pay more on 5% or are you going to earn more on the investment account? The trick is the 5% I'm reading the last line. The 4.875 is for 30K. Most of them are 5 to 7, so even higher. Okay, even higher. So if the rates were 7%, you still could think about the trade-off, but 7% risk-free rate of return versus risky rate of return in the market, we don't know what that is, I would be paying off the loans. If it were 2%, I would be doing the minimum payment and saving, if it were me, saving and investing. So somewhere in the middle is the place where I would switch, and it's very hard to say exactly what it is. Depends on how much you don't like debt, depends on how comfortable you are investing in the market, depends on a whole bunch of things. But somewhere around 5-6%, I'm probably still paying it off pretty aggressively if it's me, but you wouldn't necessarily be doing the wrong thing by investing instead. But yes, it is a riskier option for sure, but it's the right one to be considering. So give it some thought. Good luck.